Hi, this is Gretchen. Hey, it's late at night. I'll just say that. I hope this is going the right direction. I've discovered that my cell phone is a little old-fashioned like. The videos that I do have nothing on the quality of other people's. And I've been trying to figure out how to set up a system so it could record and I wouldn't have to hold it or put it in a cup in the cupboard or something. And this is what I found. I saw these things online and it just said it's a piece of silicone. You can stick anything to anything. It only cost you a little bit. And we'll send it all the way from China, I think. It wasn't very expensive. They're called, this looks backwards here, so I'll just read it to you. Fixate Gel Pad. Fixate GELPAD. And I wrote a note to myself on the envelope, retain the plastic discs. Because these things, you can get them any color, or you can get them multiple colors. This one's black. The one my phone's hooked up to, the lamp sort of thing, is clear. I like the black one better. That way I remember where it is. And don't just leave it up there. They come in a little sleeve, and each of them has, each side it has a piece of plastic. Can't really see. There, you can see that. Let's try like this. That you peel off and you stick it to something. It sticks really tenaciously. Of course, now I'll demonstrate it won't work. Yeah, so it doesn't stick to plastic. It doesn't stick to that plastic. It's non-stick plastic. Anyway, I stuck it to a reading lamp, I think it is. Whoops. And then it fell off. So, I just stuck it to the back of a reading lamp. And then bent its little neck around, and that works. And I can just see what I'm doing. Anyway, so my recommendations, get one or two. Black is great. It really does hold the cell phone. I don't have it. It's following a curve and only part of it's attached. So I wanted to tell you about that. Don't know the company on it. You know I make books. Here is a book that I just made last night, today. I have an envelope, just a few pages in. It's backwards. Pretend like we're reading Arabic or something. And what I do with my books, and you'll see this one is just a book with a hardcover, is I put a little, big hair rubber band around it so that I can hook my pen on that, or if I put a bunch of stuff in the envelope, or if I put a library card holder type thing that I love to make and put in the front or the back of my books, then things won't fall out. But mostly I use it for a lasso for my, see if I can do this right here. And I won't have to hold it up for you. Here's my bookmaking kit. Oh, I need that. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Here's my book. This thing is called a Profadoodle or something. We are memory. Oh, dropped you on the floor. I didn't see too much of my floor. Anyway, this is a crop tool. And these side things, it mostly like attaches, not brads, what are those things called? Grommets. Grommet snaps, maybe jewel pieces type things with this little there in the middle. But on the side, there's a little gap here, and there's a hole punch this big And there's another hole punch, that big. This is sort of standard hole punch. And what I do is I choose the front from the back of my book, and this one I have arranged so the words go around the front. And then I go to the back of the book where I've glued in the page, and I hope it's really secure. And I just eyeball it, and right about the middle of it, I punch a hole. Like that. Okay? I tell people who take my classes, okay, who wants to punch a hole? You kind of feel like you're going to ruin your book, but a cool thing happens when you do that. This is the thread that I use to sew my books, and I just take a little piece of that, or a hair rubber band, which a bobby pin, which I don't have handy. I'm going to just put a piece of thread around the hair rubber band, and I'm going to twist it so that I can just thread it like threading a needle from the inside of the book. And you'll see that where the pages were glued in, I'm into the pages. Excuse me. Come on, little thing. So that's not working for me. But I have a needle right here. And I know if I thread those on a needle, they'll go right through there. It's not that complicated. Except when I want to show somebody. So, there you go. Here we go. I got the thread through there. And then I just pull up some. And I keep pulling it until the part where they've heat sealed this rubber band gets close to the hole. Oh, there it was already. And all I want to do is make a loop and pass the rubber band through the loop so that part that's sealed is hidden behind, just because that's my preference. I don't like messing with it. And then this is the way I hold my book closed. And my pen's over there someplace, so I'll just say goodnight. This is Gretchen in Seattle, Seattle Book Lady. Love you. Bye-bye.